Yes, beer lovers from all around the world. My name is S and we're back with another episode of the Belgian Beer Maniac. But before we head into today's topic, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that little bell below the video so you stay up to date with all my new uploads. And for those of social media, you can follow me on Instagram and on Facebook. So today I'll be reviewing a beer that I tasted last week for the very first time. Although I did know the name of the beer for some while now, so I was kind of eager to taste it. And to my pleasant surprise, I was actually caught off guard because, yeah, this beer was pretty delicious, and therefore I decided to do a review about it. So, the beer that I'll be reviewing is Goedendag, and here is the bottle. It has a very nice etiquette, black with gold lettering. Like you can see some Flemish warriors here fighting foreign warriors, and then some information. Now, Goedendag is actually a beer that is named to a Flemish weapon that was used in the medieval times, the Middle Ages. And a Goedendag was also used during the Gulden Sporenslag, which happened around 700 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, please correct me. But yeah, it's actually pretty cool that they named their beer after such a, I wouldn't say glorious, but memorable weapon. So yeah, it has a pretty good name to it, and the beer has a 8% alcohol percentage, so that's a pretty good strong beer. Now here is the beer glass, and as you can see, you can, if it focuses correctly, you can see here on the etiquette also the resemblance of the Goedendag weapon, which was used during the Gulden Sporenslag. Now, please accept my apologies for I do not know the English word or translation for the Battle of the Gulden Sporenslag. So, yeah. Again, pretty cool that a beer is named after it, and a little shout out to our local pub who has given me the opportunity to drink this beer and provide it now as well for my review. So cheers to Diest. And alright, let's open this one and pour it and review it. It has a very, very strong smell. Directly when you pour it, you can see the beautiful foam top had burst alive, and look at that. The beer is empty and the glass is full. That's again a perfect pour. As you can see, like I said, the beer has a very nice foam top. It has a very light golden blonde color, and it has also a lot of haze or haziness in it due to the fermentation. So alright, let's have a smell. I can taste some fruit again, but that's pretty common with Belgian beers, especially due to the sweetness. Again, on this beer there's also some citrus, I think. Maybe a fruit like mango or banana, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, I definitely smell something like that. Let me try to give the beer some more breathing, which is difficult due to the extreme foam top that I created. But yeah, there's definitely some citrus in it. Something mango-ish or banana-like. All right, let's have a taste and see what I come up with the flavors. Cheers. Very big foam top. My whole face is full. There's a bit of a sweet soury taste. There's some. Let me taste again to be sure. Has a very fine hoppy character, fruity as well. Just like you can smell it, of course. Most of the smells that you can, or flavors that you can smell, you can also taste, of course. It's very refreshing. Has this very gentle, noble bitterness that comes through once you've swallowed your beer. There's definitely some citrus in it, and yeah, I'm not quite sure if it's mango or banana, but there's something else in the beer besides the citrus. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure if it is or not, but I can taste there is something besides the citrus present. And yeah, it's just very hoppy, very delicious, very slight bitterness. So it's again a burp, excuse me. It's again a very well balanced beer. So yeah, I'm actually proud to be a Belgian or Flemish guy just because of the beers. This makes life worthwhile. So cheers. Yeah, it has a very fresh, hoppy, citrus character, very smooth, noble bitterness. So pretty pleasant beer. Now, as for the beer type, as you can guess, it goes with the blonde beers or the golden beers. All the tasting, the flavors, the color, everything matches. So yeah, it goes in that category. Now, as for the history of the brewery or the beer, the Goedendag is being brewed by the brewery of Toye, which is located in Marke, which is next to the township of Kortrijk, and that is in the province of West Flanders and in the Flemish region of our country. Now, the brewery itself started in 1998 as a experiment, to say so, and from there it evolved, and in 2002 the first blonde beer was brewed, which is also the prequel of the Goedendag that I'm drinking right now. Now, in the years to follow, the recipe was constantly being improved, and they spent their time in collecting second-hand brewing equipment, which they used to build their very own brewing installation. In 2012, the new built brewery was finished, and the recipe of the Goedendag was finally on point, to say so, or being finalized into the beer that we are drinking today. The Goedendag Blond Beer was also the very first beer to be brewed at their new brewery, and 2 years later, I think, they added 2 more variations to the Goedendag line, which was the dark beer and the cuvée. Now, as said before, it is a very fine, strong blonde beer. So yeah, if you can get it, make sure to check that out. And for those who would like to read the full history of this very young brewery, I've included their website in the description below the video. And for those who would like to visit the brewery, it is possible by making a reservation or appointment through their website as well. Alright, so now it's time for the awards. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any awards for the Goedendag, so yeah, it is straight up to my personal rating. And for that, I will again have to taste and let the magic do its work, to say so. So cheers, guys. Oh, it's a very refreshing beer. Like I said before, there's a very hoppy character. The bitterness is very gentle, comes really smooth in after the sweetness of the fruitiness, which is the citrus, and I think there's some flavor in it, which I think it is banana, so I'm not quite sure, but like I said, if I'm not correct, please correct me in the comment section below. Let me know if there's something that I have missed. But yeah, for my personal rating, I think I will give Goedendag a very solid 8.5 to 10 points, which is a very high number for a very unknown beer, to say so. Yet I believe they deserved it. I really love the flavors. I really like how everything is balanced and how the bitterness comes really smooth after the sweetness. Everything is just right on its level. So yeah, 8.5 to 10 is a perfect rating for this beer. Now, if you guys have already, or girls by the way, excuse me, if you guys and girls have already tasted this beer, please let me know in the comment section what you think of Goedendag Blond, and perhaps your personal rating if you would like to share it with me. And yeah, for those who enjoyed this video and would like to see me do more beer reviews,
please like this video, leave a comment in the comment section, subscribe to my channel and hit that little bell button below the video as well. And yeah, you can also follow me on social media.
Cheers and thanks for watching.